to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to look at soulmate messages. Whatever message your soulmate would like to communicate with you, whether or not you've met them yet in this lifetime. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general soulmate messages reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the ruby and fuchsite. Reading number 2 with the blue cat's eye. Reading number 3 with the green cat's eye. Reading number 4 with the rose quartz. And reading number 5 with the snowflake obsidian. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the ruby and fuchsite heart. All right, now let's move the initial tiles over here. We'll save those for the end. Let's look at your signifier. Your signifier is the Ace of Cups. It is the beginning of something emotional. This could be the beginning of a relationship. This could be your soulmate letting you know they're getting ready to come into your realm, or maybe they just did, and so this is confirmation for you that the person you've just entered a relationship with is your soulmate. Take it however it resonates, and let's see what message your soulmate has for you. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 1. Please bring forward whatever message the soulmates of group number 1 would like to present to them at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what they say. 3 of Coins, appreciation for work. Queen of Wands, authentic energy. Page of Swords, paying attention to the details. I feel like this one may be, it could be that they're watching you from afar, or maybe you're already watching them from afar. But I also feel like they're saying pay attention to the signs, because you guys are getting ready to come together for a lot of you. The World, completion. It definitely is a feeling of completion. And the 10 of Coins, abundance. Beautiful. Okay. So your soulmate is basically telling you to get ready and giving you some ideas of how to make the identification and coming together process a little bit stronger. Some of you may already be with your soulmate and these are things that they appreciate about you, or this is like your story and how it worked, or some of you are maybe meeting them or have just met them. The appreciation for your work and your energy, that is, that's an important factor. You could meet your soulmate through your job. They could get to know you because they're one of your clients or customers or something like that. There's an appreciation for what you do, and this is normally your work life. So they have an appreciation for what you do for a living. Maybe it really resonates with them because you work in some sort of like humanitarian way where you like rescue animals or something. Like there's something about what you do that draws them to you. That is a draw. That is an attraction. They are attracted to your energy because the energy you put in is very pure. And then the second card is the Queen of Wands. That is also about energy. It's about being authentic, following your passions, being who you are. A lot of us will try to be less, to conform to society so that people don't think that we're too much or people don't think that we're outside the box. And your soulmate is saying, hey, dance in your own energy. Be who you are. You know, be weird, be funny, be, you know, over the top, whatever it is that resonates with you. Follow your passions and be yourself because that's who their soul is looking for. Okay, they're looking for the real you. And so if you're disguising who you are, it's going to make it harder for that identification to happen. So you be authentic. They're asking you to be authentic. If you, however you feel, if you want to wear white after Labor Day, you go, girl, whatever. But you get what I mean. And it was a joke. I mean, I don't want to hear anything in the comments about that. It was just a joke. But like I said, if you want to push the envelope with what you wear or how you do your hair or, how you, your hobbies, your whatever, the way you sing, whatever it is, do it. You be authentic. That is how your soulmate's going to find you. Now, the Page of Swords is about paying attention to details and watching from afar. But as soon as I turned it over, I kind of got the feeling that this is a watch the angel signs message. They're saying, hey, there's going to be signs that I'm coming in. There's going to be signs that directly point to me so that you can find me. So they want you to know to look for the signs. So like if you keep seeing those repeating numbers, or there are synchronicities that happen, or like the same name just keeps coming up. Like, everybody wants to introduce you to somebody named James. And, you just keep, everybody's just introducing you to a James. It may not be any of the Jameses that you get introduced to, but you may find out that your soulmate's name is James. And literally, I picked that off the top of my head. So it's not like everyone here is going to have a soulmate named James. That's not it. I just randomly picked a very common name. The world. It's a feeling of completion. That is going to be how you know that the click-in has happened between the two of you. You feel a complete energy. Like it's like a part of your soul that has been missing is there. And it's not that you guys share a soul. It's that you guys have been together through so many lifetimes that your souls complement each other so well that it feels like you're missing piece. Still two separate puzzle pieces, two different souls, but they fit together perfectly. And it's a feeling of being complete. So they're letting you know that when you feel that, that's how you know. And then this abundance comes in. I feel like they're just saying that there is an abundance of wonderful things coming through your connection. They may be telling you that they are abundant this lifetime. That definitely could be that, but I don't feel like it's that for everybody. So just if that resonates with you that way, then great. This can also just be an abundance a lot. Like there's going to be a lot of emotion, a lot of passion, a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts, a lot of energy. There's just a lot. And so prepare yourself for it. It's totally worth it. You get that feeling of completion when you guys finally click in with each other and you realize who you are to each other. They're really trying to communicate to you to be who you are. Be yourself. Be your unique, funny, weird self. And that's exactly who they're looking for. Their soul is looking for your soul. You guys know each other outside of time. So you be your unique self and they will see you. They are paying attention to the details. You should as well. Pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the synchronicities. That's going to lead you guys together. You guys may have already just met. And some of you, maybe you're getting ready to meet. Like maybe you're seeing this and then they're going to be out there in your immediate future. Take it however it resonates for you. But this is starting. This is how it starts. And if you guys are already together, then it may just be a message of, hey, remember when I saw you and you were like, dancing to the crazy 80s music and like with the big hair and the, the neon clothes and all of that. Like it may just be like a remember when sort of like sweet moment. So take it however it resonates for you. Now let's look at the initials. The first initial is H. So we have H, we have I, we have S, and P. Those could be first initials, last initials, nickname initials, middle name initials, however it resonates with you. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the blue cat's eye. All right, let's leave your initials for last and take a look at your signifier. We start with the Ten of Swords. Something has ended. Something is over. Someone may have been betrayed in some way. Let's see why the Ten of Swords is coming out as a signifier. We'll look at the message. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please bring forward whatever messages their soulmates desire to communicate to them right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. the Devil. So that's stuck energy. The Devil has the soulmates. In this deck, the Devil has the soulmates in his grasp. They've been captured. They're tied. Because that's the lovers that are tied right there. Let's see what's going on. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Okay. Nine of Wands, a thought form that caused a sacrifice. Temperance, a balance of love and passion. Eight of Swords. Okay. So something has gone wrong here. I feel like you have been with your soulmate. You guys may or may not still be together right now. I feel like one or the other of you betrayed a trust. And honestly, I feel like it's most likely them that betrayed the trust. And unfortunately, I feel like for a lot of you, it's that they cheated on you. And they understand what they've done. At least their higher self does, for sure. And a lot of times you'll see soulmate messages coming from higher selves. Like they're saying it's over. The betrayal has happened, and it's a finished ending. The Devil talks about lust. It talks about here it's got the lovers in restraints, like it is keeping the lovers from being the lovers, and it has a very strong lust energy to it. So I feel like whatever they did, it wasn't about love, it was about lust. And I feel like they are super heartbroken. That's why the Three of Swords came out immediately afterwards. They realized what they did. You know, they did something that they shouldn't have, that they regret, and they realized it, and it broke their heart immediately because they realized that you can't fix something that they've broken. Like they don't see how you can fix it. Their forgiveness is a thing, but you know, China once broken, or broken China once mended is twice as strong. Yeah, it is twice as strong once it's mended, but it's still broken, you know, and it's hard to make it be that energy of trust again. It's very hard to get back to that same level of trust after this kind of betrayal. So I'm really sorry this happened to you. Like their energy is very, very strong. They are devastated. They feel so bad. And if it's you that did whatever it is to end the situation, then I feel like you are devastated. Whoever did the betraying is devastated. They can't believe that this has happened. And they had some sort of thought form going on. It was probably a lack of worthiness, you know? It was probably a situation where they felt like they needed some sort of confirmation that they were amazing. And they probably were getting exactly that from the soulmate connection. Because we got temperance. Temperance is that balance of passion and emotion. It is having the passion, but also having the emotion that tempers it, and having the emotion that is deep and runs deep like a well, but the passion that also brings it to life. And that is a perfect balance. It's a balancing act that has to be sustained in a soulmate connection. And I know that, you know, most people hear soulmates and like, oh, well, then everything works out perfectly like Cinderella and the Prince. There's a reason that movie ends right after they move into the castle together, because real life starts then, and nobody wants to watch that on the big screen. Not all soulmates are forever, you know. That doesn't mean you guys won't find each other again in the next life, and that doesn't mean that you guys can't come back together now. But this is a very sad energy. They are very sorry. You know, I think I wasn't going to pull Oracle for this particular reading, but this one we're going to, just because I want them to be able to express some of that sorrow. And the Eight of Swords, the stuck. They want to break through the stuck energy. They want to recover, but they are stuck right now. Now, before we do the initials, I'm going to get just a little bit of Oracle. We're going to do Eight of Swords with Moonology. So for the Eight of Swords here, I'm going to take two, I guess. Work through your fears and expect powerful change. Okay. So I feel like that's what they're hoping for. That, I'm sure that there is, you know, whoever got hurt, there is a fear that it was created, a fear of being betrayed again, because there's very few hurts that run as deep as the hurt your soulmate can inflict upon you. There's a trust there that is so pure that once broken, it's a very jagged sword. And they're whoever was hurt, they want to work through the fears, and they are hoping for this powerful change to come in. Notice how like the light is shining from her chest, the light is shining around the eclipse. Your soulmate hopes that there is a coming back together, that there is a reuniting. They know that things ended. They know that they messed up. But they're hopeful that with regards to the trust, you guys can work through the fear. And with regards to the being stuck and being separate and not being able to continue your journey together as partners, they're hopeful that some powerful change will be able to come in. Let's see, Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the Three of Swords now. What is there for the heartbreak, the sadness, the Three of Swords? Sovereignty. Okay. Like they're taking ownership of it. They're owning that they hurt you. They're owning that they hurt themselves. The sovereignty means you're in charge of your realm. They realized that they were in charge and they really just made bad decisions. You know, it doesn't make it okay. And the hurt that you have felt at this is not, it's not okay. And if for those of you where it is the flip, I don't think there's very many people here where it is the flip side of that, where you are the one that hurt them and like this is your feelings. This is, you know, really your higher self saying, hey, you've got to take ownership of what you did. But like I said, for most of you, this is them hurting you. And this is not like a fly-by-night relationship. This is a soulmate that's talking to you. Now, it is possible that this is something that happened in you guys' last life, and they're hoping to come back from it this life. That is a possibility. I certainly hope that that's for some of you, because this is a really sad, you know, hard energy to deal with. You know, being hurt by a soulmate is, it's just devastating, you know, and it's okay to cry, and it's okay to feel anything you need to feel and work through your feelings, but you got to release them. You got to let them go, because at the end of the day, you're still in your life, and your life doesn't have to be all of this sadness. This is something that happened, and at some point you move beyond it into whatever's next, whether you reunite or don't. It is up to you how you move forward. But they definitely are sorry. They are taking ownership of what they've done and the pain that they've caused. They realize that they fell to the kind of to the temptation, and they did it because of some thought form that was wrong. You know, they thought something and it just was wrong, and they want to see you guys work through it and get past the stuck energy. But that is that's still kind of in limbo, like that's unknown. All right, let's look at initials. These initials could be first initials, last initials, middle names, pet names, whatever it is. We've got T, C, E, and O. All right, so though, like I said, those initials could be anything of the things I listed. Take them however they resonate for you. I wish you the very best as you move forward. I hope that your heart heals as quickly as humanly possible. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the green cat's eye. All right, let's save the initials for last, and we'll start with your signifier. You start with the Emperor. The Emperor reminds you that you're making the decisions that lead you down the path you want to go down. It reminds you that you're in charge of your life. It is a kind of commanding energy. Now, let's see what it is your soulmate has to say. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. Please bring forward whatever message the soulmates of group number 3 would like to communicate right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. King of Cups, that is true, genuine, selfless love. That is pure love. That is love that will release you if you want to be released. That's love that wants to see you succeed, that wants to be your champion and wants to be your cheerleader and just all of it. Like, it's all of it. Nine of Swords. That's fear about the future. How's it all going to play out? How's it going to work out? Being nervous. It's anxiety, but it's not a diagnosis. It's the feeling of being afraid of how it all plays out. 10 of Coins. That's abundance. It doesn't have to be an abundance of money, especially when you're looking at a message from a soulmate. It's probably an abundance as in there's so much of it. There's so much love. There's so much emotion. There's so much energy. Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is an opportunity that's out in front of you guys. It is material typically. The Knight of Coins can represent a person, but with it coming after the 10 of Coins, I had thought that this was like an abundance of emotion. I think your soulmate may actually be talking to you about things in the material realm. They want you to know that they're going to strive to get to a material level where they can take care of you, where they can provide the material things that you desire. Now, I mean, most material things, well, all material things come from the universe. Like, we manifest what we want into our lives. And their intention is to manifest whatever you want into yours. The Two of Wands, they're your partner. They're going to be your partner. They see you as a partner. You guys are equal partners. And this life is a partnership between you. You guys are going to make real strides in the material realm. They feel like they're going to step into significant opportunity that is going to build and accrue over time. So it's very slow moving energy, but they step into the opportunity, they go for it, and they move forward. So I feel like they are saying that, hey, I am choosing my path. I am choosing my path where I am going to have an abundance in the material realm. I don't want you to worry ever in our connection. I don't want you to have to worry about how things are going to work out, about how we're going to overcome things. There's a genuine, sincere love and this idea that they want to put in the work and do the work so that you guys can have a very successful material experience this time. But I also don't feel like they're saying I'm going to do it alone. They're saying, hey, yeah, no, this is my plan. I plan on accruing abundance. I plan on, having a really kind of luxurious physical material life. And they're saying, and you're my partner, you're my partner. So we're both going to be in this together. So you guys are going to work together. You guys are going to unify with regards to the material realm. There's not going to be a lot of worries. You guys are going to overcome those worries by working together, by focusing on the partnership. They are remembering that they can choose their path, and they're telling you that you can choose yours as well. So they're saying that the love is there, the love is pure, the partnership is there. You work towards your goals, they're going to work towards their goals, and your goals are going to bring you guys together. Your goals are going to help you guys find each other and solidify things. If you guys are already together, then this is your soulmate saying, hey, we're partners. I win, you win, right? If you're a bird, I'm a bird, that sort of energy. And, where my wins are your wins, your losses are my losses, that kind of energy of we're in this together. I feel like that is the overall energy of this. Yes, we are both in charge of our own path. Yes, we are both making our own decisions for sure. But whatever this path holds, we are in it together. It is you and me, and we are partnered, and we are in it together. So they have great intentions, but they are just desiring to partner with you on whatever path your combined choices take you guys down. Now, let's take a look at the initials. So the initials could be first initials, last initials, pet names, middle names, whatever resonates with you. We're starting with a D, and then we have an S, and an A, and an M. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the rose quartz. All right, we'll put that up there, and let's save your initials for the end. We'll start with your signifier. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. And the way this card is drawn, someone is generously giving to someone else. He looks quite wealthy. He looks kind of impoverished, and he's giving him coins to assist him, and the scales are even. So there is an even give and take represented in this energy. Now, let's see what message your soulmate has for you. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please bring forward whatever message their soulmates have to communicate to them right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Ace of Wands, that is a passionate start. Things start with a passion energy. Temperance, emotion comes in, balances out some of that passion. Ooh, the Star, that is healing and a gift from the divine. The Emperor, that is a powerful energy, that is a sovereign energy, that is choosing what you want and choosing the path that you want to go down. And the Ace of Coins, that is a new beginning that is foundational in the material realm. So I feel like your soulmate is saying, hey, like it is going to be an even give and take between us. I know that one of them looks rich and one of them looks impoverished. And so there may be a discrepancy between you guys' material wealth. Like one of you may have more money than the other one, but it's going to be an even give and take between the two of you. And money is not going to be like a significant focus. It is going to be like an even give and take on emotion and energy and all of it. Now, I feel like you guys start with a really passionate energy. It's almost, it's almost like a fire. It is very passionate in nature and a little bit overwhelming because the passion is so great in the beginning. It is so bright. It just burns so hot. And then the Temperance comes in and the emotion follows and it kind of balances things. You're still probably going to carry that passion for each other throughout your existence together. But the emotion comes in and tempers things. You guys have a healing journey together this time. You guys are healing each other. You're healing yourselves. The Star is about healing and a gift from the divine. As you guys heal whatever you have accrued in this life as things that need to be healed or even past lives, you guys are helping each other on your healing path and you're healing yourselves and each other. And there is the universe pouring out this gift. You guys have been gifted each other to help you to heal, to help you both to heal. It's important that you guys remember you're choosing your path. You are choosing to work together. You're choosing to focus on each other. You're choosing to heal. These are choices. If you don't choose them, they don't happen. So you're being kind of reminded we have to choose what's right for us. We have to choose to focus on our connection, to focus on our lives, to focus on our healing. And then the Ace of Coins is about a foundational beginning. It could be a new monetary beginning. It could be like you meet them when you start your new job, or they meet you when they start their new job. So that may be some factor of, hey, this is how we find each other. If you haven't found each other yet, or this is saying that you guys start a new foundation. You choose to start a very foundational energy. You see that giant tree? Whatever is above the ground is also below the ground in the root system. And that tree has a foundation that is just immense. Like you can see how huge the tree is. It is an immense foundation, and that is what you guys are starting. You guys are building a very strong, stable foundation for your healing, for your experience in the world this time. You have to choose it. You have to continue to choose it. You don't just choose to get with your soulmate. You choose to continue showing them love and compassion and taking care of their needs and taking care and expressing your needs. And working in the relationship so that there is an even give and take. I feel like you guys have a fantastic possibility of having this beautiful balanced give and take between the two of you, where your passions and your emotions just kind of work together with a wonderful energy to bring in healing and to keep you guys kind of constantly feeling like you have received a gift, like you've received the best thing. Most people think that, or not most people, I guess, but a lot of people think that the best thing in the world would be to be the richest person in the world. And that is just not true. That's not where fulfillment lies. You know, those are material things. Money's fake. You know, it's made up. We decided that gold and silver have value. They have more value than dirt. Why? I'm not sure why. You can't grow, vegetables in gold or silver, but you can grow vegetables in dirt. So I'm not sure why we chose coins of precious metals to be of value. But that's for another day. Anyway, but the value in this life, at least as far as I have seen, the real value in this life is having that connection to another human being that is so pure and worth fighting for. And your soulmate is letting you know that they're here, they're ready to continue to try to give, to try to balance, to try to choose the right path, the right way, to have both the passion and emotion connection, to heal each other, to focus on living life together, and to set out a really strong foundation. So your soulmate is telling you they are good to go this lifetime. Whether you've met them or not, they want to see a foundation with you, and they are ready to move forward in the perfect timing. All right, now let's take a look at your initials. So these could be first names, last names, middle names, pet names, and anything else. Let's see. We start with V, and then H, and I, and M. Okay. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Snowflake Obsidian. All right, let's leave your initials for last, and we will start with your signifier. Start with the Tower. The Tower represents change, and this is like really significant change. Like things are really moving. You got 2 people falling from the tower. The tower's been struck by lightning. It's on fire and it's crumbling in half, and the crown is falling off the tower. There's a lot of energy here in this tower. This tower is talking about real significant change. All right, now let's see what it is that your soulmate wants to communicate to you. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, please bring in whatever messages the soulmates of group number 5 would like to communicate at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Judgment talks about a second chance. King of Wands talks about passion. It could represent a person, could represent you or your soulmate. It is a very passionate energy. The King of Wands is like almost ruled by his passions. The Two of Swords, there's a stalemate, but you guys are seeing your way through it. The Page of Swords, that talks about paying attention to details, watching from afar. And the Knight of Coins, that talks about opportunity that is out in the distance, so not immediate, but out there a little ways, and it normally accrues over time. The Knight of Coins can also represent a person, but it typically represents opportunity. And I feel like, these could be you and your soulmate represented in cards. The Knight of Coins being very stable, being focused on the long term, making sure that everything's taken care of in the long term, where the King of Wands is like in the minute, in the now, in the passion, just, going 100 miles a minute. There is a second chance for you guys. Something has happened, something has changed. This could be from last lifetime to this lifetime, or it could be something has changed. If you already know each other, then there's been a significant change, a significant shakeup. But you guys are getting a second chance to come back together. There was a stalemate. You guys were, something had kind of had you in a stuck energy where you couldn't move forward. And finally, you guys are seeing through the veil. You're seeing through so you can move forward. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to details. It can also talk about watching from afar. It's possible that one or the other of you is watching from afar, even if you guys haven't really developed a close relationship yet. Maybe you've only met, and so somebody is kind of keeping an eye from afar, or you've been together things fell apart and you're getting a second chance. That is the most likely for most of you. That you guys have been together, things fell apart, and you're getting a second chance. They may be watching your social media. They may be keeping an eye on you just to make sure you're okay, or just to try to feel connected to you. And you guys are going to find your way through whatever has got you guys stuck right now. Things move forward slowly. They're not fast. The King of Wands kind of wants them to be fast, but that Knight of Coins keeps things moving nice and slow. But they will also be a lot more stable. I want to get Oracle just on the Two of Swords with regards to seeing their way through the stalemate. What is there from the Soulmates to group number 5? It's time to take action. Okay. So as you see your way through the stuck energy, it is time to take action. It's time to step into this second chance. You guys are getting a second chance. Now, that's either a second chance in this lifetime or a second chance after the last lifetime. But either way, you're getting a second chance. So when you see the way through the stuck energy, when you see how to deal with it, how to move past it, take action in that moment, because it's going to be worth it for you. You guys have a very stable yet very passionate connection between the two of you. And it is something that can absolutely be revived and brought back, and is absolutely worth it. So when you see your way through the stuck energy with regards to your soulmate, take action and step into it. It's going to be the right time at that moment. Now let's look at initials. We have Q. Okay, that's an interesting initial. E, W, and L. All right, so those could be first names, last names, middle names, pet names. However it resonates with you, please take it that way. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.